I think over the years everybody's learnt a lot about Winx, and there's nothing been hidden. She's just a fantastic horse. She was an everyday hero. She would just be any other horse. She'd sit down and have a beer or champagne with you if she was a human, and she wouldn't talk about herself. She'd ask plenty of questions.
Today we farewell an Australian icon, the greatest of all time. Winx wins her third, Queen Elizabeth.
The last day that she raced was just unbelievable. The whole day was a blur. The way that they'd laid Randwick out for the day was just something special.
That was a really mixed emotions day. Then to arrive and see a sea of blue, to see this amount of people that were here, the public that she attracted, you can't put in words how that made you feel. And everybody felt like they owned her.
It was a fairy tale ending. It just brings tears to, just even thinking about it now, that so many people loved her.
Obviously, Winx was always good from day one. The first real glimpse to me, though, was her winning the Epsom handicap. She just about fell. And when most horses fall, or just about fall in a big race, it's the end of the section. On that occasion, the Epsom handicap, she almost fell. Not only did she win the race, but she won the race easily. So she would overcome hurdles. So that was, to me, the first sign of something different.
Having a horse win is an amazing thrill when you're on track. To have a horse like Winx that went out, won, went out again, won, went out, everyone said she'll win. It's wonderful in the moment when she passes that line as a winner. You're so anxious up to that moment. Look, for us as owners to get stressed, we don't have any, really anything to do with what she's going to do on the track.
Imagine having a horse like Winx in your 80s. Yeah, unbelievable. Gave him a real kick. His daily outing to get the papers, go to the post office, perhaps go to the chemist. He was constantly waving to people, and they'd come up and say, "Richard, what's happening with Winx?" And no, he loved it.
The front men are Chris and Hugh Bowman and Umit, and Candice was the other young lady that helped out, but it'd be rude, I think, to try and single out anybody, It was a great team effort, and it's what made it so special. It involved so many people.
Yeah, the pressure on the stable was intense, but we had no option of backing out. I think we saw it as an honour to look after her in the best way we could.
Going back, it seems surreal. At the time, everything was happening so fast. The longer the sequence went, the closer you've got to think you are to getting beat. There was pressure, not so much on us as owners, but Chris Waller and Hugh Bowman had the unenviable job of getting it all sorted out on the day, making sure everything was right. So, yeah, there was certain pressure and things like that, but it was certainly enjoyable going along.
I quickly realised that she was no longer our horse, she was everybody else's horse. So whether it was the first Cox Plate, the second, the third, the fourth, or the final race, we just learnt to deal with it and do the best we could. But we were made look pretty good by one single thing, and that was Winx.